Bam, what's goody? Baywood here, and today I'm going to show you how my song got over 250,000 streams on Spotify using a social media ad campaign. So I released this song in January 17th of this year, and I tried my new ad campaign strategy, and it worked. Okay, so I'll go back through all the Spotify stats after I show you what I used. I used the Independent Artist Blueprint by Jend, and I interviewed him after because there were some questions that I had that I was still confused about. So I hit him up. I said, hey, I have a YouTube channel where I teach artists and producers how to get better, and he did it. And so I basically had him walk me through the exact ad strategy from start to finish. So I know this is a 46-minute video and it may take some patience to watch this, but it literally just changed my life. And I have a link down below if you want to use my link to check out his blueprint. It's definitely affordable, and it's a really step-by-step book that you can walk through. So it has to do with Instagram ads through Meta Ad Manager and some playlist marketing. But before we get into that, let me show you the stats. So 250,000 streams, 107,000 listeners. It was added to 4,500 playlists and 5,000 saves. So the source of streams, you can see that the Spotify algorithmic playlist did really well. It's what took it to the next level, because that's why it's so important to push your Spotify link and find other Spotify users that like your similar music, because the Spotify algorithm is the best algorithm of any music streaming platform. I know they pay like shit, but their algorithm is amazing. Once you start feeding it data, and people are saving it, they're like, ooh, I like this song. Spotify is saying, oh, this person came from Instagram, clicked over to Spotify to listen to a song, and then hit save on it. Next, I can look at locations. Look at this. Germany, United States, Brazil, Mexico, Poland. So I make dance music, so Brazil and Mexico are technically tier 2 countries. They don't pay as much, but dance music is big there. In the playlist, look at this. So if I go to last 12 months, 150,000 streams from radio and 18,000 from Discover Weekly. What I realized about radio is Spotify is really pushing their radio algorithm way more than Discover Weekly. And that's the new way to get an algorithm. Like if you start seeing radio streams from your song, I'm telling you, it's gonna do well. And just stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you some previous songs that I did this ad strategy for that did just as good, but it took longer. So you can see the stats there, amazing. If you look at my profile on Spotify, I have 97,000 monthly listeners. I've never had that many in my life. So you can watch this full walkthrough of how I did this, but I'll quickly show you my ads manager for the ad campaigns I did. You can see I've done a bunch. So I have the campaigns highlighted, show you the ad sets. I did a bunch. So I made 12 different videos for this song. Okay, that's what's important. So if I do cost per result, you can see on, off. So after the first 18 hours, I turned off any that were $1 more result. And then I had some right here that were 14 cents. So I knew, but because of this video, that anything 30 cents or under is good. Anything 20 cents or under is great. So I knew to keep these on and keep them rolling. So I had some clear winners, and I'll show you the video of the winner. So we go inside the ad. This is literally the video. Just of me DJing. I put the lyrics on the screen. And then I'm dancing to my own song. Cover art out now, boom. A 14-second video, and I made multiple different variations of, I'll show you, of my song. I did some B-roll. I did me DJing again in a different setting. I did another B-roll, like free, that I just downloaded. Because it's really good to split test. Like I did of me sleeping. That's another one. Boom. So 12 different videos. Sometimes I did a text hook or I just did lyrics, so I was split testing. But I did 5 different genres of targeting. So I literally followed the exact method I show in this video if you want to go watch that. And I found a winner. And it started blowing up, and after I got to my budget, my total budget was $1,000. And I did 10% of my budget into playlists, which is Submit Hub, and then 90%, so $900, into Facebook, or my ads showing up on only Instagram, okay? Once it passed 100,000, I was like, you know what? I should probably just start up the winning ad again because it's doing so well. I mean, 250,000 streams is already like $400, so I'm already making half of my money back, and it's only been a month and a half. Okay, I'll keep spending. So I did start up a campaign again. You can see right here, I have one thing on, and it's 15 cents cost per result, which is amazing. And I've spent $100, and I just started it like, well, $5 a day, $100, like I guess a week and a half ago. So that's I like. But you notice on my engagement rate ranking and my conversion rate ranking is above average. So that tells you how good the content itself is and how much people like the content they're seeing and clicking over. So I'm just gonna keep investing money into this. So now I'm at $1,100 total spent. And what I did for Submit Hub is that I sent out my song to 26 playlist creators. I made sure to listen to their playlist, to see what their engagement rate on it, to make sure they're real and actually have real fans, and then submitted it, and 8 approved it. Now, what I'll tell you is this did not do much for my song, but because the playlist, I'll do last 12 months. I'll show you some of the playlists that I got on. Actually, it wasn't even this one. This one, Tropical Vibes, 400 streams, Emotional Melodic House, 300, Summer House, 177. So these did not do that much, but I can't count it out either, because my song's blowing up. So it blew up really fast. Like if I show you the overview again, you can see on the first day, it had 330 streams. The next day, 1,000. So the ads are really going. Then 1,000, but then on Tuesday, it had 3,600 streams. And then it was going steady, and guess what? I turned ads off around here. And then boom, because I noticed it was getting in the algorithm around here. And then I've had some $7,000 stream days. And look at this, just so steady. And even recently, like 9,000 streams is crazy on a Tuesday. Thursday. So that's the power of investing into your music. And now you can listen to this song and realize that it is high quality, no matter if you like my style or not. I had multiple people that I asked, hey, like, which song should I release? They all picked this one. So I did do some market testing before I released songs, like, hey, do you actually like this song? What do you think? I got helped with the final mix and master. So those are things I invested in too, all to make it the best possible song it can be. Now, another song I did this with is my song. I didn't do it with this one. I did it with this one. Do you do this often? Check this out. I released this September 27th of last year. It was doing nothing. Look at this. I spent $600 on ads. And then recently this year, boom, it's killing it, getting 3,000 streams a day, 4,000. And now it's at 167,000 streams. So yes, did it take 6 months for anything to happen? Yeah, some songs will. Some songs, you gotta think of these as like assets, long-term assets, you know? And that's what you do. That's what I think is really cool about this, is if you just focus on making high-quality music, making content for it, investing into it in ads, and every time you do ads for a song, every time you drop a song, you try to get better and try to learn something. Oh, for this song, they like the content of me DJing when a girl was next to me. So for my next song, you know, that's what I do. I have a girl stand next to me. Eye candy. So you're going to learn things. For some of your guys' songs, B-roll might work perfect with lyrics. You know, I'm doing ads for a bunch of different people, like hip-hop artists. I've done one for country, for trap artists, for other DJs and stuff like that. All different genres, and this stuff really does work. Now I get it. Not everybody has $1,000. You don't need that. You can start off with $100. Just start, because you can allocate a marketing budget. Be like, okay, I'm gonna release a song every 4 weeks, and I'm gonna invest $100 a month, and every month I'm gonna add $20 to it. So that way you slowly ramp it up. So that's the fun part about this, is people use money as an excuse, but it's not. Like, I don't want to depend on trying to go viral, because if I go viral for one song and it just randomly goes viral, then I'm gonna have to try to go viral for the next song to do as good. With this strategy, with paying for ads and helping a song get in the algorithm, well, now I can use that data and apply that same data. Be like, ooh, I'm gonna make another similar song like that. I'm gonna invest the same amount of money, and boom, now I got real estate. These songs become real estate because they're gonna print money. Labels don't even expect to make their money back for years. And you can see on my song, the popularity rate on Spotify is 47%. I've never had a song do that good. Popularity rate is great. I don't know how they track it, but I know it matters in Spotify. So you can see that in February, my artist popularity was a 28. Now it's a 34. This is my biggest song. This has like 900,000 streams, and it's only a 26 popularity. And now these songs I just showed you have a 42% and 27%, which is amazing, and it excites me. So I have my next song dropping next week, and I'm gonna do the same strategy. But make sure, if you have any questions about ads, how they're set up, I literally set it up just like this in this video. So watch that, get the blueprint, it's inexpensive. And if you use my link, no extra cost to you, but I do get 25% commission. So it will show him that, hey, we have a community that, hey, is trying to learn marketing. Because I'm telling you, I've done so much. I spent thousands of dollars with other marketers. This one is the best, I promise you. I have 100,000 monthly listeners now. My song has 250,000 streams in 90 days. Like, this changed my life. Now it's helping me get bookings, DJ shows, and it's making people take me more seriously as an artist. So the next step is, you know, getting booked at more DJ shows, keep growing my catalog and building my monthly listeners, and play some festivals and sell some merch, do stuff like that. But I'll be documenting the process. So if you guys have any questions at all, just let me know. And I use ToneDen for my smart links for my ads, and you can see that I had an 81% conversion rate. So aim for that. And I go through all that in this previous video on the channel. So definitely check that out. And if you've gotten some value out of this video, make sure to smash that like button down below and turn it to confetti. And hit that subscribe button if you'd like more valuable videos like this one. And make sure you watch the full ad process completely from scratch with Jen right here.